All right, we're here at KRG with Justin. He's going to talk a little bit about their new X-Ray chassis.
This is a new chassis we're coming out with this year, and it'll be ready to ship here in a few weeks. Sometime in February is what we're hoping to see on that. This is similar to our Whiskey 3 in that we use the same backbone and trigger guard as the Whiskey 3. But we change out some of the other parts for polymer injection molded parts, like the fore end and then the buttstock. And we get rid of some of the quick adjust features from the Whiskey 3 and replace it with some simpler features. So what we end up with is a lighter weight chassis, a little bit lower cost, and it's a little bit simpler. This is 3.1 pounds, and retail on this is going to be around $590.
Okay, we've been handling the chassis here in the booth, and even though it's the buttstock is all polymer, there's almost no flex at all in it. I mean, I was really twisting it side to side and didn't really notice any. And the fore end on this, if you wanted the threaded attachment points later on, they can replace that with a Whiskey 3 fore end, can't they?
Correct. The fore end can be replaced with the Whiskey 3 fore end. This can replace the Whiskey 3 fore end on the Whiskey 3. And then you've got your mounting holes here for a variety of stuff, like our barrier stops and our tripod mount in here, and you can put rails here and here. So you can still mount a variety of stuff here, but you lose your side mounting positions that the Whiskey 3 has. Now it'll still take the spigot mount that you can put on the Whiskey 3, okay. So you still have your night vision mounting capabilities and that stuff too.
Okay, so it's a really good option for a guy that is looking for a lightweight chassis and maybe doesn't have the money to jump all the way up to a Whiskey 3.
Exactly. That's kind of what we're looking at there. Is a little bit simpler, not all the fancy gadgets and stuff, but still real solid chassis. It's got the the aluminum V bedding area, okay. So you're not going to have any accuracy issues or anything. It's the same as the Whiskey 3, and hopefully it'll be a good chassis for guys.
Okay, and I understand you guys also did some upgrades to the Whiskey 3 for this year. Could you talk about those?
So this is our fourth generation chassis here, and it's mostly the same as the Whiskey 3. We've kept the lineage going. We've got the new cheek piece, and that'll be on all the stock shipping out probably within a couple months. And the new cheek piece shape comes on the X-rays as well.
Okay.
So that was one of the upgrades, and then we pushed this lower spar forward here to get this a little bit further away from the shooter's offhand. If you're running a bag, you got a little bit more clearance for your hand here.
Okay. Very nice.
We went to also a single lock length of pole cam here, so it's a little bit quicker to adjust there, a little bit lighter weight in the back, and we ended up shaving basically half a pound off of the earlier generations of the Whiskey 3, like the one we had tested before.
Okay. Well, it looks very nice. I think you guys did a great job.
Thanks.
All right. And that was Justin from KRG. And if you want any more information on the Whiskey 3 or the X-Ray, we'll leave the link to their website down in the description below.